Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to fill the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil like inside your box now. While the angels fly over my headstone.
We are back with another episode of the God's Hour podcast with your boy Big Serbs. Back in the place to be, of course, La Merca Superior, Palace 81 Studios. And I just had a fucking re-update, reinstall Logic into my software again, and it looks fucking weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take a minute before I fucking get used to this shit, bro, because this looks like some old fucking kids version or something, bro. I don't know. What it looks like is they try to make it look rounder, if that makes sense. Like the designs were sharper looking, and now they just made it to where, like, if this is like some sort of kids application or something. So I'm definitely gonna have to get used to that. But fuck it, we ball like fucking Kobe. Rest in peace. The God's Hour podcast numero 38. Here we go again, bro. We're gonna get to what the fuck we talking about as far as the title cut. Over the weekend, it was Saturday, yes. Usually the weekend is Saturday and Sunday. Some people, they fucking work Sunday and Saturday, so their weekend is Monday, Tuesday. Or some people, like if you work at Frito-Lay, they don't give you a back-to-back weekend. Your weekend is most likely Sunday and Tuesday, because those fucking cocksuckers just want you picking chips from sun up to sundown, because these fat, obese bitches on 600-pound life need to keep shoveling potato chips in their gargantuan Jabba the Hutt looking faces. And what are you gonna do, bro? That's just the America we in today. So Saturday, well, first of all, ain't nothing really exciting happens in my life, bro. It's kind of like the podcast, music, I do food reviews, and then the Pokemon Go shit, some other games here and there, and then, we straight back at it like crack addicts on Skid Row, bruh. But for Saturday, I didn't really do shit. We had to go take the van to get an oil change. So while that shit was there, my pops went to Cudahy. He was doing some business shit. And it was a Lowland Geodude Community Day, so I was at the mall. I was there from 10 to 2, bruh. That's the first time I ever spent like 4 fucking solid hours at the mall. And I went there. I paid the rest of my pre-order off for Astro Radiance, the new Pokemon Go TCG deck. I'm really excited for it. This is the first deck I've ever seen Darkrai as the, like, he's not, I don't know if he's gonna be on the pack, but I know he's on the ETB, which is the Elite Trainer box. And by TCG, for anyone who doesn't know, that stands for Trading Card Game. Yes, figure it the fuck out. So I love Darkrai. Darkrai is one of my favorite legendary. He's a mythical Pokemon. There's legendaries, there's mythicals. So he's one of my favorite mythical Pokemon of all time. I paid that shit off at GameStop. There's a whole bunch of shit at GameStop, which is new now, which I don't have the money for. I don't got the money to be blowing it on fucking bullshit. I already have my Snorlax mug, which I could fill up my Pokemon, which I could use, I got a Pokemon coffee maker, which I could pour the coffee in a Snorlax mug. That's neither here nor there. Lowland Geodude Comday. Well, before that, I went to Chipotle, or Chipotle, as some of you hoes might call it. Trying to eat healthy, you know what I mean? One of their tortillas, bruh, is fucking 9 points on Weight Watchers. 9 points? What the fuck? Are they making their tortillas out of fucking lard and just like pure bleached flour? I don't know what the fuck's going on. And you would think for a flour that size, a burrito would be big as fuck. It's not. The burrito's no bigger than a fucking King Taco burrito, and King Taco's way better. I'm gonna do a video where we do Chipotle versus King Taco. I don't know how we're gonna do it or when we're gonna do it, but honestly, right now, I would just give it a King Taco off the top of my head. Solely because King Taco's been in my life forever, bro. It's like that girl that you grew up seeing. You've been seeing this chick. You've been fucking this chick, and then like Chipotle is like the side chick. You know, the chick that, you know, when you get tired of your main bitch, you go and you fuck the side chick. So that's what it is. King Taco's the main, Chipotle's the side. Not speaking for personal experience, but that's just kind of like a comical way of putting it, you know what I mean? So I didn't have a burrito. I had a bowl. I just had a chicken bowl. That was the first time I ever had the chicken there and a bowl. The chicken was pretty all right. So I ate, and as I'm coming out of the entrance of the mall, bro, the drink in my hands, I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess I squeezed the cup a little too hard and it popped the lid out. But when I did that, it was like a full cup. So a bunch of soda went flying on the floor. And thankfully I like caught the cup, because I was usually the first instinct you have is to just let it go and let it drop. Fuck it. But I had my all white brand new Filas and shit. So I was like, fuck that. I fucking held on to the cup like fucking with brute monkey force and shit. And there was like a whole bunch of soda on the floor. Thankfully, nobody gave me shit for it. I was just like, clean up on aisle 4. And fucking, it was all good. I would literally watch that puddle of Coke Zero dry over like the course of 4 hours, which is crazy to me. Like probably like 2 cups of soda was on the floor, dried in 4 hours, which is like, that's fucking crazy to me, bro. How does that even work? So I got some cool shit at the Geodude Comday. There's some, they sell these little chamoy dulces, like candies and shit at the mall, these cool girls and shit. And I don't know what it is, but they hire like little ladies over there and shit. Not to say that they're midgets, but like these women are like fucking like 4'9" Mexican girls. And you would think they're fucking like teenagers or something, but they're not, bro. Like they're straight up either 18 or 19, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck these women be eating, but bro, y'all gotta, I don't know, bro. It's fucking, I don't know. I'm not a hater, but it's just kind of like, come on, man, give me some, mix it up, man. You gotta hire, you know, some fucking taller women, some more flavorful women. You know, when you hire women that are like fucking still in high school or something like that, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if I want to buy candy from a woman from a lady that's still in high school. That's kind of maniac, you know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's like maniac training right there, where the maniacs go and they just buy candy and flirt with these fucking little girls before they stalk children and shit. Fuck those people. And at that little place, man, they have some of the best chamoy candy I've ever had. I've never even heard of chamoy candy. It's definitely an American thing. It's definitely not even really American thing. It's just what they do, their business. Because when you go to Mexico, they do have chamoy candies, but it's not like they're getting Skittles and making a chamoy and dipping them in chamoy. And for those who don't know, chamoy is like a tamarindo sauce. And if you don't know what tamarindo is a plant. And I think tamarindo is actually fruit. I would call it fruit. And it's very sweet. It has like a good spice. Not hot, but it just has a good flavor to it. And obviously, if you live in Southern California, you've always had those, like those Mexican lollipops with the watermelon or the pineapple or the mango on them. That's basically what they are. They're just like candies. They'll get like the first time they've had these chamoy candies I've had for the first time. They're basically like the sour gummy worms, but with chamoy on them. They make chamoy Skittles, gummy bears, peach rings. All the shit is fire, bro. They had like these blue, like raspberry Twizzlers or something, like limited edition chamoy that were fire. I could go for days talking about Mexican candy, specifically chamoy, but it kind of is pricey, bro. Like for, a fucking like two, like I don't know if I had like for like a good like handful of candy, it was like $8. So I would not like going and buying this candy if it wasn't like, it's not something I buy all the time. Like I go, once in a while, once a month, if that, I get the candy. And I'm helping support these girls that are hustling. So it's like, they're not fucking hoes. I hope they don't have OnlyFans because that'd be fucking weird. But, you gotta support the raza, you know what I mean? You gotta really think about your community, bruh. And you're not helping nobody on the street at a Wetzel's Pretzels, at a Cinnabon. These are women that get a flat fucking rate. These women that are selling the candy, I'm pretty sure they're getting a flat fee plus commission, I would assume. Maybe I'll ask them about that because I'm very interested in that now because I want to know how it works in their whole line of work because that's what I do. I support the people. I'm not one of these fucking weirdos that just be talking to little girls and shit and they want to know fucking their bra size and all that maniac shit that fools can get shot, shanked for in the pinta, But the mall's a real cool setup, man. We got, I'm not gonna blow up the important places that are there, like the big places, because you're gonna be like, oh, that's the fucking mall and da-da-da. And it's like, oh, I really don't wanna play Pokemon and people bother me, bro. Like as it is, I don't go to the mall. Like, I hate going to the mall because it's a lot of people there. A lot of people just eating there, fat as fuck. They window shopping. Very few people. Like, back in the day, I was just telling this to my pops. Back in the day, when you went to the mall, you would get a pair of fucking Nike socks from JCPenney. Then like, if your mom took you, got some socks from JCPenney, the Nikes, or maybe some shoes. Then... because the mall was a whole like kind of day experience. So you would go to JCPenney, get the socks or the shoes. You would go to Hot Topic, check the shirts out. If you didn't like the shirts, you would go to fucking Blue Denim. Rest in peace, Blue Denim, not even there anymore. Blue Denim, you get your fucking, what are them shits? The polos. Pro clubs, not polos. No one had polos when we was a kid. When we was a kid, we was not rocking polos. The only polos we rock is the fucking school uniform, and that's the whole reason why I don't like polos, because it's like, what is it? What are you in school for? Like, what the fuck? So, and I just always hated uniform. So you would, get some socks from JCPenney's, some shirts from Blue Denim, maybe a pair of jeans if you was lucky. You would check out GameStop, and then your mom would be like, we just got you a game like last Christmas or something like that. No more fucking games. But then you'd be like, oh, this is only $10. And then then your moms would be like, all right, fuck it. Or your pops would be like, all right, fuck it. We're just going to give you the $10 game that came out 5 years ago. You will play the shit out of that for a whole fucking month. Then after getting all, you got bags of shit, and that's, you got bags of shit with you, you know, all while this is happening, your mom's, because this is how it is. See, what it is my mom, trivia, my mom's worked at the mall. I'm not gonna say what she did. She didn't do nothing weird like the massage or no creepy shit, so don't be in my comments before you get blasted. My mom's worked at the mall. She had a solid business over there. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say what she did. She cut hair. She was a hairdresser. She did women's hair. So I was always around women all my younger life at the mall. I was at the mall all the fucking time. And my mom, she always bought clothes. She always bought shoes. My mom's like a mean fucking wardrobe hoarder and shit like that. So while my mom would get shit, she would get me little things too. And there's a food court in West Covina, at the West Covina Mall. And back in the day, bro, it was kind of lit, bro. We had McDonald's. I mean, now it's kind of like changed, but back then you had like Panda Express. You know, the usual shit. Panda Express, McDonald's, Burger King, hot dog on a stick, which is like only in malls now. I think Sbarro came later. A little, because I'm talking when I was like 5 or 6, like a little kid. They added the Mongolian barbecue and shit, which was fire. Mongolian barbecue was fire. But I remember always liking either McDonald's or Burger King, getting the toys and shit like that. So for me, I've always had it in my heart to support local businesses, bro, because I know the difference between local and corporate. Corporations like Frito-Lay, all they do is take advantage of you, and they don't pay you that much for the work you're doing. They don't really pay you that much. Yeah, on paper, yeah, you're getting paid 22. Yeah, fucking everybody high five. Yeah, but for the labor, bruh, that's some bullshit. That's borderline sweatshop. I even told motherfuckers, Frito-Lay, whenever you buy a bag of Fritos or Lays, just know that you are supporting a modern day workshop type shit. I mean, sweatshop type shit, bruh. Like, Frito-Lay operates on America's sweatshop system. Over the weekend, while I'm in the mall, I don't really like it. I don't like being in public. I don't like being around a lot of people. That's just me, man. I've seen probably, like, I've heard maybe somebody shoot up the mall fucking like 2 times, bruh. It's not gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me, bro. If someone starts to shoot them all up, me mad as fuck, bro. I might have to sacrifice myself, take one for the team, take a bullet, because I'm gonna start fucking shooting some motherfuckers, bro, if that shit goes down. Honestly, I say that a lot, but I don't know, man. I'm it's all the situation, because if you far away, you might as well run the fuck away. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna try to run at this fool, you're gonna have to be dodging bullets and people trying to trample you, trying to exit. But if you're right there when it happens, bro, you better do some Superman shit. Tackle this motherfucker, kick the gun away. You know, you don't even know, bro. I'm really using my combat skills to the 10th degree. When that shit goes down, you better be ready. When this goes down. Shout out to Cypress Hill. Except Muggs. Fugs. Fugly, wuggly, ugly ass. Levi wearing Uggs. Yesterday, I didn't really do shit. I was just kicking. I was just bicking back, being bull, like YG said, but I'm not a blood or a crip. I'm just a homie with a mic. I didn't really do shit. I was kicking it. I was playing Spider-Man some more. I'm almost done with the game. Really enjoyable game, man. I mean, when I was a kid, I played Spider-Man 3, which is basically what the new Spider-Man for the PS4 is modeled after. The Spider-Man 3, I would say in a lot of aspects, is better than fucking the Spider-Man for the PS4, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Spider-Man 3, it was just a little bit more complicated. Like, if you want a challenging Spider-Man, like if you're a Spider-Man fan, that's like the ultimate game, versus like This PS4, the PS4 Spider-Man is more so, it's a lot easier. It's a lot more straightforward. It's kind of almost like, it kind of almost gets boring how cookie cutter it is versus Spider-Man 3. There's so much shit to do, bruh. Like, you're gonna play probably double the amount of hours it took you to complete the PS4 version. 3 is just awesome. And it kind of gives you like this linear story versus Spider-Man on the PS4. It's kind of like, you know, the characters, you already know them. Like, you're already supposed to know who the Rhino is. Like, they don't introduce you to the Rhino, Scorpion, or Electro. It's all kind of like, oh, I fought you before, and I'm gonna fight you again. Like, no, the Spider-Man 3 is like, it gives you like almost a backstory to like everything. So, not that this is a fucking video game podcast, but, you know, just breaking down some of the things that I was into as a child, because this is the God's Hour podcast, and knowledge will be born. You feel me? So Freddie Gibbs was jumped recently, and his chain was snatched supposedly by Benny's goons. And I was just talking to the homie NC about this. Like, I really hate how the media portrays Freddie Gibbs, bro. Like, they make Freddie Gibbs look like a fucking idiot. They make him look like a goofball. And I was just telling the homie, like, bro, like, everyone goes through shit, bro, on the internet. I've had my fair share of bullshit. Everyone's gonna have their fair share of bullshit at some point. The internet is the internet. You run into internet trolls, or you have opinions about certain things, and that's all it is. The media, though, will make it seem like Freddie Gibbs got set up. He got lured in and trapped and fucking just like bamboozled. And it's like, bruh, this shit is corny, bro. Why don't you leave Freddie Gibbs alone, bruh? Like, he's really out here just living his life. And it's bad enough that he got beat the fuck up and his chain snatched in Buffalo. And now y'all want to say Benny did it? How come y'all don't want to say Westside Gunn did it? How come you didn't want to say that Conway did it? See, this is the thing with the media. The media will fucking like filter all this shit out and won't even really give you the details. How do you know he was beat up by Benny's goons? Did somebody snitch? Do you have like a fucking mole? Like, where is this information coming from? I want to know, because if this is just hearsay, like when supposedly Rocky was cheating on Rihanna when he was probably with her in Barbados eating mangoes or some shit like that, it's like, bruh, that's no fair, bruh. That's lame. Like, what if they just like said, what if some fucking editor at the New York Times just like started shitting on fucking, you know, Super Dick Gonzalez, who the Complex head writer or something. Like, yeah, Super Dick is over here fucking eating Cheetos, putting his thumb up his ass, typing fucking lame ass reviews, hating on Pitchfork or something like that. Nah, like, I don't know. I kind of went on a rant there for a little bit, but it's like, bruh, the media will just blow shit up, and it's like, here we go again with this bullshit, bruh. Here we fucking go again with all this bullshit. And you know what Freddie Gibbs is doing right now? He's fucking on his bald chick that he been fucking with for I don't know how long. They're over here having ball sex, and that's what's up with Freddie Gibbs, bruh. I really have nothing but good words to say for Freddie Gibbs, because when the people was trying to get Freddie Gibbs and Benny to beef it, I really feel like fans are fucking stupid and the media is dumb as fuck. Fans want to pick sides. Fans want to be cheerleaders. You know what the Latin word, the word fan is a fucking Latin word. It's fucking fanatic, bruh. You's a fucking weirdo, bruh. All you want to do is dick ride and cheerlead your artists. Then, when they get shot, or like a Biggie and Tupac situation, when both of these brothers get murdered, y'all like, oh, well, fucking, you know, oh man, it's such a tragedy because they make good music. And it's like, bruh, y'all niggas was egging this shit on. I've literally heard people to this day be like, they only listen to West Coast music because they feel like the East Coast music is like the ops. And it's like, y'all are fucking retarded, bruh. And I remember one of the homies, he was talking about like what what rapper came out of Houston. And I hope this is where he's from, bro, cuz this is off the top of my head. I want to say, you know what, I'm going to look it up right now. But he was like, man, what rapper is from fucking Houston, Texas? So we're going to look it up. What Houston, Texas rappers? Because I want to get it right for sure. Okay, Bun B. Boom. There we go. But I'm looking for the one I was looking for. God damn it. Because this shit is sad, bro. Some of these fucking kids don't know shit about hip-hop. They just want to talk shit and they don't know shit about shit, bro. Like, really? Pimp C's from Louisiana? He's from Louisiana? He's from Texas? My bitch is choosy. Lover never fuck without a rubber. Alright, well, anyway, I told him Pimp C, bro. Pimp C's from Texas. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's accurate, but, bro, we need to stop all this bullshit, bro. Because it's either you advocate the beef, then when it happens, you act like a bitch. Or you advocate the beef, then it happens, and then you don't care, which is wrong either way. So with the whole Freddie Gibbs getting jumped, man, salute to him. He did his show anyway with his eyes swollen. I feel like the reason why the media did that is because it's like you would think 1 + 1 = 2. He was in Buffalo. Benny's from Buffalo. They had a little thing, you know, going on between each other. But it's all rap shit, bro. When it really spills in a fool's getting their chain snatched, that's fucking lame, bro. I feel like I really hope that was some vigilante shit or like some like out of the coincidence shit, because to me this reminds me of the whole Quad Studio situation with Pac, where Pac and Big had a session there. Pac got shot and robbed or however the fuck that went, and then Pac blamed it on Big. What if Benny blamed this whole shit? I mean, what if Freddie Gibbs blamed this whole shit on Benny? We got a whole Pac and Big situation all over again, bro. So let's just cut out the bullshit. Freddie Gibbs is dope. Benny the Butcher's dope. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to ES to the GN. You feel me? Snoop Dogg wants to buy Twitter. I don't know why. I don't know what he's going to do. He should have his hands full with Death Row and all his other businesses. Elon Musk is, he's all for it. He put like a fire emoji in reply to his tweet. I wonder what Twitter's gonna look like with Snoop Dogg, man. Hopefully it's less ads and I get tweets where it's like, I don't even follow them, bro. It's like I'm seeing a tweet from somebody I follow. It's like, first of all, I don't even really like this fool that I follow. Or like, and when I say I don't even like the people I follow, I'm talking about like as a whole person. Like, I feel like I should unfollow some of these people on Twitter. Then I'll really be like lonely and shit, which is like not what I want to do. I only follow 36 people anyway. So the fact that I have like fucking 100 tweets on my shit already aggravates the fuck out of me, bruh. I don't want to know about fucking Dunkin' Donuts' new Dunkin' fucking bullshit coffee. I don't give a fuck about Subway's new bullshit ass sandwich. I don't care that the new fucking Clash of Clans app is out. I really don't give a fuck about, you know, Postmates or any of these fucking ads that just want you to spend money on their bullshit. And I could give a fuck about these old niggas that used to DJ in the 80s talking about why they like the new music today because they don't want to be old. It's like, come on, bruh. Like, why am I seeing this fool, this old ass motherfucker's tweets? Yes, you were a DJ. Yes, you like music. I don't want to see your tweets just because fucking the person I follows you, bruh. Twitter. So Snoop Dogg, you should fix that, bro. Whatever you're gonna fix when you come through the Twitter, fix that for me, bro. Because yeah, you could put see less off and all that shit, but all they're gonna do is fucking give you some tweets from some other jackass that you don't even follow. So it's like, it's a whole rigmarole of bullshit. You just gotta stop, bro. It's gotta stop. I love Twitter. I had to step the fuck back from Twitter. Twitter was like my playground, bro, for a long time. And I hate that shit now. Same thing with Instagram. I feel like the internet, I feel like I'm just outgrowing the internet at this point. All it is people trying to look cool, posers, fucking wannabe gangbangers, or real gangbangers that should just keep the shit in the street. We got people that just flash fucking money, guns, that get that shit. Unless it's like registered to you, you better hope a cop don't fucking zoom in and find the fucking 4516 serial number on the fucking gun. Now your ass has got, 6 unregistered weapon charges, 2 felony murders, and like 3 degrees of manslaughter because them guns ain't yours. Stop doing that. Stop fucking posting pictures of you in front of a car that's not even yours. So when the guy comes out of the hotel, he's like, hey man, get the fuck away from my fucking Maserati, you weirdo. The way I knew that the internet was going completely left, I remember I was in high school and I went to take a piss. And these fucking women, these 2 girls, are fucking like doing like a whole dance video, and they looked at me, and I'm looking at them like, oh, this what y'all doing? Y'all cut in class to make dance videos and shit like that, and not like the cool dance videos with like popping shit, Jabberwocky shit. No, they're over here fucking doing like the challenges, like what you would say was like the challenge where they're like, Big Bang, pretty face, and then, like whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's just like a 10-second video of you shaking your ass, which you don't even gotta ass, you like 14. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, because that shit is mad maniac. And when I looked at that shit, I was like Homer in the bushes, bro. I was like, whoo, I was out of there, bro. I was really like, what the fuck is the world coming to? Motherfuckers are making videos now and shit. That's what we doing. And that's what we doing, bro. We just making videos. And now the thing is to be a fucking YouTuber, which I am now, but I don't do it because I want to look cool or I want to be famous. I do it because I want to make money and I want to spread good content on a platform. If it wasn't YouTube, it'd be something else. It'd be the Daily Motion. It'd be something the fuck else. Which is really sad, bro, now that I think about it, because my niece, she, like, I don't know if, like, my sister, somebody asked her, like, oh, like, what do you want to be, like, when you grow up or something? And she said she wanted to be, like, a famous YouTuber, which kind of made me sad, bro, because these kids that say that, they're just saying that because all they do is fucking watch YouTube videos of other kids opening toys and shit like that, or whatever they do. Their mommies over here are setting up the accounts and getting all the money, which is fine, bro. But it's like, it spreads like this cycle of trivial shit that doesn't matter. Like, I would rather my niece learn how to, be a makeup artist or fashion or like, when you say you want to be a YouTuber, like, what does that mean? Like, what do you want to do? And granted, I mean, to me, it's a stupid idea, but I'm pretty sure someone else might have felt the way when I was a kid, talking about I wanted to be a cop or a fireman or something like that. Because it's, when you're a kid, you barely have an understanding of what good is in the world. When you're a kid, you think a cop, they protect the city, they serve, and they catch the criminals. And all police are good, and all police want to do is help the community. And when you grow up, you realize there's corruption. You realize that all people just use the badge, abuse it, shoot teenagers on sight for no reason, make false accounts, false arrests. And when you're a kid, you don't see that. You just want to be what you see that you think is good or society deems is appropriate, which is bullshit. So the internet is, I don't know, man. I have like I'll say it's like 40% good, but there's like more of it, a larger portion of it in my opinion is needs to be reassessed. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'll say 20% is bad, 40% is good, 40% definitely needs to be assessed. That goes into my point. Why does Drake following people matter? Every time Drake follows somebody, it's a big deal. When he followed that chick from the Squid Game shit, everyone made a big deal about it. He follows some asshole's wife that was talking shit to him in the comment section of his Instagram. He's following this chick. I don't know if the media is gay. I don't know why the media is on Drake dick so much. But I really don't want to see Drake in the media unless it's for his music. He's a fucking musician, so where's the music at, bruh? When it comes to the Shade Room shit, oh, this dude has a problem. He's cheating on his baby mama or something. The side bitch gets famous because Young Thug was smacking cheeks. That is when this is the shit we need to reassess. Like, is this really important? Does whoever Young Thug fucking really matter? Does whoever Drake following really matter? Does the fake Drake really matter? No, because none of this shit is real. Fuck the fake Drake. Fuck whoever Young Thug fucking. No offense to who Young Thug fucking. And fuck all this gossip, rumor, report, bullshit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Angela Yee. I didn't mean the rumor report. I'm just saying fuck rumors and fuck it. Just fuck it all, bruh. You know what I mean? So at work, we had a meeting. And you know, I'm talking shit like how I usually do. Bada bing, bada bang. I'm cracking my jokes. Everyone's loving it. But you always got that one hater, bruh. There's this one bitch, bruh. That's just, she don't know how to mind her own fucking business. And she don't like me. This bitch I'm talking about, she don't like me for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm handsome, devilish looking, and I could charm the panties off of any woman I want. But this bitch is just a hater, bruh. She's just fucking part of los haters, bruh. Like, I swear. And I literally would look at her at the meeting, and she would look at me and give me like this face and just shake her head like, nah, bruh. Nah. And I don't know what it is, bro. I don't try to be funny. I don't try to be this character. Like, yeah, like, this is for the podcast and shit, but I'm really not potting, bro. This is how I feel. I'm not over here like Alex Jones helicopters and fucking these people. Like, no, bro. This is really who I am. So this fucking bitch is giving me the looks. And after the meeting, she passes by me. She's like, shut the fuck up. I say, yo, what the fuck? And I look around, and she said that kind of loud, too. So I'm looking around to see if anybody heard it. Nobody heard that shit. So I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, because I'm really from a different space, bro. I'm really different. I'm from, we're in the Twilight Zone now. I'm pre-Twilight Zone. I'm pre-9/11, baby. Like, I'm from where if you had a problem with somebody, you gonna say what the fuck the problem is, or you gonna shut the fuck up and you gonna be a bitch about it in your own mind, right? So me, I'm like, man, like, what the fuck? And this is at work too, bro. So I really didn't know how to handle it. I start working, and where I work at, I'm in the back gate. So all the truck drivers that gotta come in, I gotta fucking put the notes down, where they came from and all that good shit. So one of the truck drivers, he's like, hey man, I ain't got time for your shit. He's like, come on, man. He's like, I ain't got time for this shit right now. You know, I'm playing it off cool, but in my mind, I'm like, wow, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the world today. I don't know if people like fucking like, I don't know what's going on with the EFA around today, but this shit is off the bonkers. Cause I got this bitch telling me to shut the fuck up, and I got this fucking bald dopey looking prick over here telling me he ain't got time for my shit. It's infuriating to me, bro. What the fuck happened to society, bro? We literally went from barbarians killing each other and kings and queens and shit like that. I feel like that's what we're going back to. I feel like we're just going into a new technological age of bullshit, bruh. Man, I remember just being a kid, and it was like just different, bro. Like I can't even really describe it. It's just people were more friendlier. Nowadays, people don't want to say hi to each other. You know, I go for walks. People don't want to say hi to you. People just want to be in the house and fucking order everything off of Amazon. Their fruits and bananas, their fucking underwear and t-shirts like that. Like, I feel like society has really lost its way by all the fucking internet excess bullshit, what society thinks is popping or cool, because I'm really feeling it at work, bro, and I really don't need to feel it, bro. I'm a survivor, like Destiny's Child, you feel me, like that? And I could give a fuck less about all the fuck shit. So I just thought, here we go again. Here we go a fucking again with this shit in the work. If I go out and it just so happens I meet some cunts, that's one thing. But if I'm at work and there's a cunt nugget every 5 minutes, bro, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna lose my mind. Just talking about this shit makes me mad as fuck. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna have their baby. It's a boy! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's lighten up the mood. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna welcomed their baby boy. I want to say people were saying it was a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon. And that's awesome, man. I don't think I've ever met a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon. Plenty of Tauruses I've met. That's an interesting combination. That's kind of like Taurus is ruled by Venus, and so is Libra. Wow, that's kind of like, what do they call that in astrology? That's like a harmonious pairing and shit like that. Obviously, you got to look through like other aspects in your birth chart, but me, I'm a cardinal Earth with mutable air, which is, I don't know, man. It doesn't go with each other. It's not like both the planets. It's not like I have both planets that rule this. It's not like I have both signs, both placements that are ruled by the same planet. It's kind of like, but everyone's different. Not to get too into astrology, but congratulations, ASAP and Rihanna, baby. Peace and blessings, more and more blessings in the future and with parenting. And I know Rocky and Rihanna have to do an album at this point. They have a baby. They got to do like a ill R&B rap album, like that'll just change the game, bruh. And I swear that's what needs to happen. Or if not, they could just kick back and just do whatever the fuck they've been doing pre-pregnancy. And this weird shit, Chris Brown says congratulations in like a weird, like subliminal way on his Instagram page. And it's like, Chris Brown, it took you like over a year to apologize to Rihanna, and it took you, you know, and now you're saying congratulations, bruh. It's like, Chris Brown, you should shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like, just shut the fuck up. Take the L. You and Drake need to sit down. Take the L. Yes, you thought this was your woman. No, it's not. You're mad that fucking ASAP. He fucking fired in the hole, bruh. Pause. Or fucking, you know what I mean? Not to be offensive. She's the girl that ran away from y'all. You know why? Because Chris Brown, you a lame woman beating Levi. And Drake, you probably an egotistical scorpion nigga that probably Rihanna got tired of. That's just my opinion. Chris Brown's a weirdo and Drake is egotistical. Free New Jersey Twerk. New Jersey Twerk just turned himself in. He had a warrant out for his arrest, and he was charged with a concealed weapon. Man, I don't know what's going on with New Jersey Twerk, man. He's been choking all of his battles for the last 2 years. And he gets fucking arrested, and now he's gonna be doing time. So free New Jersey Twerk, man. Nothing but prayers and peace and blessings to the homie. I really hope that when he comes out, he'll be better than the New Jersey Twerk that got him popping in the first place, bruh. It's really sad. New Jersey Twerk. Briz was my he still is probably like my favorite like overall battle rapper. And then when Briz was looking like he was going to be the face. I mean, he kind of was like the face of URL for like a very, very brief period. And then Twerk just came in and started, I'm strapped in. I'll clap you in a coma. Madness. I could snap it but that shit is hard as hell, bruh. And then Twerk came in and took Brizz's fire and made it even bigger. Then he started choking and shit died down, and now he's going to the pinta. So best of luck, Twerk. I hope that you find what you have been struggling to settle with in your life, and I hope that everything goes good for you, bro. I'm not, I don't want to make this like a long drawn out thing. It's just kind of like, it's sad, bro. Whenever our brothers and sisters go to jail, this is like, I don't like it. So free New Jersey, Twerk. Ultimate Madness 5 tournament was over the weekend. Saturday, I missed Nunn versus Sheed happens, or Sheed Mahaya, whatever the fuck his name is. A lot of the people was mad that Sheed won. I completely forgot who won the Ultimate Madnesses, but basically Geechee and Rum won the last one, I think, and then True Foe won the Ultimate Madness 3. I'm not 100% sure that's how it went. Oh, I think the first Ultimate Madness happened in 2020, if I could remember. That's when I came home. They started doing Ultimate Madness on Caffeine. I think Danny Myers was in the first tournament, or maybe that was the second one. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Then we had Head Ice versus was it Shuni? Head Ice versus Shuni. And I think it was funny because Jims did a blog where he was like, I don't like that. Head Ice does what he says is he'll say a bar like when he said, the gun got a butt like Miss Hustle or something. He'll be like, niggas. Or he'll say like, you know what I'm saying? Like under his breath. It's really funny to me. And I guess Head Ice's he's like more so of like a aura or an aesthetic. Head Ice has never really been known for like lyrical bars. He's just kind of like his own thing that people like Head Ice for. The fucking stream started fucking up, bruh. Literally mid-battle for like 45 minutes, the fucking power went down. And I thought, oh man, this event is over, bro. What the fuck? And then when they brought it back to Head Ice, they kept going. If I'm not mistaken, I think Head Ice won. I could be wrong. I don't know for certain. The next battle was O-Red versus JC. I thought JC was fire, bro. JC said some fire shit. O-Red said some cool things too, but I feel like JC won from what I was watching live. I don't know who advanced to the next round, but the fucking stream started fucking up again, bro. I felt like I was on shrooms, so they were like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, am I shrooming right now? So that was Saturday. Sunday opens up with Stumbles versus... what's his fucking name? Oh, Real Sick. So Real Sick versus Stumbles. Real Sick was gassing the whole time. Stumbles had some dope shit in there too, but Real Sick, all 3 rounds was gassing, bro. And that's what I love about Real Sick. There's a lot of battlers that is just gonna come with it every time, like 100% energy. And that's Real Sick, man. I really gotta really commend him. I really wish I would have took notes down, but Real Sick had a lot of dope bars. And I feel like he got Stumbles the fuck out of here. Was it Nitty versus... No, Nitty and Real Name Brandon came, I think, a little later. But since we're talking about it, Nitty clearly beat Real Name Brandon, which is kind of fucked up, man. They're both EFB. I just think it's kind of lame. I feel like out the gate, they should have had different people, but eventually had them battle each other at some point. But since it was a 1 round, I thought that was lame. Real Name Brandon had like something to say about it too, that he should have been 3 rounds. I agree too, but nonetheless, I feel like Nitty still would have won regardless. So they gave it to Nitty, obviously. We had Geechee versus True Foe, and this is where a lot of people, including me, didn't like the whole shit. I feel like Geechee won, bruh. I feel like it was a really close battle, but I still give it I still give it a Geechee, bruh. Nietzsche Gotti. That sounds like a porn star's name. Pause. I just felt like Geechee said better shit, you know, than Truthful. That's my opinion. I gotta watch it again. Maybe I'll feel different, but I really do feel like this was a close battle. I don't remember the last battle they had. So that was Ultimate Madness 5, the first round. Definitely the second round of battles was better than Saturday. Sunday was definitely better. That's pretty much it, man. That was my recap. That was my weekend. I was at the store. And this lady, as Bill Burr would say, she didn't put the divider between our foods. And when you fucking put your food down, you put the divider so they don't get your shit mixed up. So she was about to scan my shit for her, and the lady's like, oh no, that's not mine. I'm like, see? That's why you put a fucking divider, because then they don't mix up. The fucking cashier lady is like, no, you put the divider in front and behind. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, in like a perfect world, can you at least just put the divider behind your food so it doesn't get mixed up with my shit? She's like, no, you know, you're supposed to do that before and after. You know, I've been working the cashier registry for over 20 years. She's like, yeah, you know, I'm just a cashier that's been working for 20 years. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm just a customer. She's like, no, well, in my head, I'm like, here we fucking go again. Here we go again with this bullshit, bruh. Listen, man, the world is upside down. You need to be courteous. You need to be aware of fucking where you are at all times, because you're going to have somebody like me speak up and there's going to be a whole different situation. I'm always going to be the bad guy for speaking up. And that's the problem with this world. We don't speak up. We don't say hi. We don't express our feelings anymore. Everyone is just a bitch ass motherfucking asswipe just going around not giving a fuck. Stop not giving a fuck, y'all. Y'all really got me fucked up out here with your bullshit. Spread positivity, spread love. This is the God's hour, you fucking dummies.
Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. He wears Prada, the devil like inside your box now, while the angels fly over my headstone.